guys, let's see how to prepare these beautiful chicken momos. It's a super simple recipe. It just has two parts, the dough and the filling. So now let's start with the dough. Now for the dough, I've just taken 1 cup of maida, 1 cup of corn flour, a little bit of salt to taste, and room temperature water. I'm just going to mix both the flours in a bowl. Now I leave all the measurements with in grams, etc. in the description box below, so you can go there and check the entire all the ingredients as well as the entire recipe. Now I'm just going to add a little water at a time. I've also added this pinch of salt, or the salt to taste, and I'm just going to knead this to a very soft yet firm dough, something like you would for a normal roti kind of consistency, very elastic and soft. Now, the important thing is that you need to rest the dough or keep it aside for at least an hour. So I just covered it with a cloth, a dry kitchen cloth, and kept it aside for 1 hour exactly. Now let's move on to the filling. Now for the filling, I've used about 250 grams of chicken mince. Now what I did is I just took chicken boneless breast and just chopped it up fine and ran it through my mixer. Now I also have half a cup of jalapenos, half a cup of spring onion, the bulb part, the onion part chopped fine, the green part of the spring onion chopped fine. I'm also going to use some coriander, that is normal coriander, then about a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, some green chili sauce, soya sauce, some vinegar, and some salt and pepper. So these are all the only ingredients you require. Now I'm just going to heat about a tablespoon of oil in a pan. Now when my oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste. I'm going to add the onion part of the spring onion as well as the greens. I'm going to fry everything really well. Now I'm going to add the green chili sauce. And now I'm going to add up this minced up chicken. So like I said, you can use the ready-made mince, but I prefer buying the boneless breast, chopping it fine with a sharp knife and then running it to my mixer, just for about half a minute or so. And now we're going to cook this chicken just till it turns a little white. We don't want to overcook the chicken. Transfer this to a bowl. And now I'm going to add the jalapenos. I'm going to add my salt and pepper, and I'm going to add the coriander and the vinegar. Give everything a nice mix. Now I like to get my hands in there and mix everything really well. Now for the dough, I'm just going to roll them out into very small balls like you would with a Indian puri. It has to be nice and evenly shaped. You can also use the help of some cutter to make an exact round shape. I'm just going to take a little bit of the filling, place it in the center. Now here comes my husband Abhijit's help, because he is really good at all of this, and the perfection and the finesse. Abhijit does it best. So now just wet the top portion uh, of the dough, and then just bring it down to the other portion, seal it well, and then let's make these kind of folds. This is the easiest design, and that's it. And just shape it up a bit, make it flat at the edge, and just keep it aside. I'll show you one more. So just wet it up on the top and the lower part, just with a little bit of water, and make folds like this. Now this is a good time to prepare your steamer. Put some water, let the water start to boil, and just brush it with some oil, that that way the momos won't stick to the bottom. Now this is another pattern, a very simple one. You just fold it and bring it together, the ends like this. But see that your ends are sealed because we don't want the filling coming out. I'll just show it to you again. Just bring the two ends together. This is also a very pretty pattern. Now if you want to go with a very simple pattern, then you can just make it like we with our karanjis or our nyoris, just fold it at the edges. That's also a very simple pattern. And then This is one of my favorite that I already showed you, but I like these. They look very cute. Don't put a lot of water, just put a little bit of water. And this is of course the modak shape, which is also very easy and it looks really really pretty. Just see that you remove the excess from the top. This also looks very cute, like a little dumpling. So now keep all your momos ready, and once the water in your steamer starts to boil, tell me which is your favorite shape among all of these. You can write in the comment section below. And just place them on your steamer, on the plate, that is a perforated plate, so that you have enough of water in your steamer, so that the water is boiling on a high flame. And you're going to close your steamer and keep it on a high flame for 20 minutes. Put a timer, guys, and after 20 minutes, when your steamer has completely cooled, your momos are all ready. They have to look transparent or translucent rather, like this. And because we've oiled the bottom, it's very simple to pick them up. Now I prepared a sauce. I just used 2 tablespoons of Szechuan chutney, 2 tablespoons of red chili sauce, and 1 teaspoon of sweet onion sauce. And I just made this dip because it goes so well with these momos. You have to have these momos steaming hot, so you can make them in, and put them in your refrigerator, and when you're ready to eat, just steam them and prepare this sauce, dip them, and just enjoy this lovely experience.